It's the second day of autumn in Australia today, and I decided what better thing to do than get on my inline skates with the Carv units in and do some ski training. Don't need snow to be working on that technique. I'm trying to use some inline skates to practice some different skills in my skiing that I want to improve. And I'm going to test out the edge similarity monitor mode. So plug it in, edge similarity, start monitor, and let's see how good my roller blading inline skating skills are in comparison to my skiing skills. '86, '79, '80. So reviewing that run, having a look here, the edge similarity. So average for all those little turns, I think I got 10 turns in there on this road, was 76. It's pretty cool. And then scanning along here, I get like a 91. That's cool. Happy with that. Similar angles on both blades. Dropped as low as 74 before I started to stop at the end there. Really cool. Let's go test another monitor mode. Why don't we try edge angle monitor? This will be interesting on rollerblades. See how much I feel like pushing the edge angle on a bitumen road. Let's check it out, see what highest edge angle I can get. .28, 34. All right, average edge angle, 28 degrees. Highest, 36. I'm gonna try and beat 36 degrees because that's what's cool about this app. It pushes you, it's like a game. You wanna try and beat it. So let's see if I can get above 36. 39, there we go. So reviewing that one. Average edge angle 28, but there's a 39 in there, so I beat it. I think that is amazing because I wouldn't have known. Also, it's like hard to tell, like if you did beat a particular score, like did you do better? Well, having an app helps you to have just raw data. I think these monitor modes by Carv are by far my favorite tool to use because at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's a tool, so you've got to use it properly to get the most out of it. So let's have a go at one more. Let's go with early edging. Start monitor. So I'm looking to see if at the start of my inline turns, I can commit myself inside the turn and roll the tip of the blades over. So we'll see if that can happen. Just because like the monitor mode is set to early edging, already you stay with that focus in mind. So even though you might be distracted halfway down the run, you get a readout like 67, it's like, oh, that's right. I'm trying to increase the early edging. So it's just like having a coach on your back the whole time. Pretty cool. Going back and reviewing the different monitor modes and how I scored in them, I saw that edge similarity correlated with the run that I had the highest ski IQ of 127. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to do one more edge similarity and just keep that in the back of my mind, but also see if my ski IQ, if I can break 127. So combine all the things I've been doing here, high edge angles, bit of early edging, edge similarity, see what score I get. Okay, looking at that, ski IQ 117, so not as good. Edge similarity was just as high as the 127 IQ run, but I look back at the metrics here and I realized the difference is my balance score is not quite good. And it's more in the foot roll, so as I move my weight forward and across my feet, it's not as good. So I'm gonna have one more crack at that. (124). So 3 off, and focusing on my fore and aft, moving forward as my skis rolled over onto the edges, got a 77. So it went up compared to the 127, had an 88 balance score and much better metrics in there. So really good example of how you can use the data and the monitor modes for a whole like session of improving your skiing skills. Exactly the same stuff that would be happening in a ski turn. So summer's coming up for you, or you can't ski at the moment, doesn't matter. You can still use your Carv devices. You can just get a pair of inline skates, find a road like this with a gentle pitch. You don't need much of a slope. I've got a really nice run out here. You can see down here, it's a dead end at the end here, and I'm just mindful of cars. So yeah, really fun way to work on your ski training. So I'm off now to practice, work on a few things I've been concocting up in my head around all the big picture skiing content and some things I want to see change in my skiing when I get back on snow.